Ghouls, welcome back to my channel. So continuing on with our author journey, I wanted to share it with you Ghouls. My book is finally out. I'm so proud. It's like unreal holding something that I wrote and it's complete. Yeah, so it's crazy to see it. I can't believe I actually have a book out. I have a book out. I can't believe it. Me reading my name on here, I don't know, I'm like speechless. I've had these notes in my journals forever. I just didn't know how to put them together. It's crazy to see how they came together in this idea. So finally, my book is out. It's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Barnes & Noble and Amazon was really helpful in every form and way on helping like an indie author publish a book for the first time. I highly recommend those two websites if you Ghouls want to self-publish. And I went ahead and purchased my own ISBN number for the whole purpose that if I want to eventually sell it at small bookstores or have the power to sell my book where I want eventually in the future. Again, I went ahead and I did the glossy because I noticed that the glossy made the colors of my cover pop more. So for the covers, if you have a lot of colors in your covers, definitely go with the glossy because the glossy helps the colors pop out more on your books. So the book is out now. Now the hardest part is out because I feel like writing the story was hard, but what's even harder is just marketing yourself. If you Ghouls have any tips or ideas how to do this, let me know in the comments below because I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm trying my best. I am currently on Instagram and TikTok, always showing like little clips of bits and pieces of my book. If you Ghouls want to go check me out there, what I have done so far as an indie author, just like get help from family and friends, Googled and researched a lot about how to self-publish because going with the publisher or getting discovered is extremely hard. At the beginning, self-publishing is the way to go at the beginning, and Amazon and Barnes & Noble are very helpful. They have a lot of like templates and resources for if you don't know what size you want, so they break everything down. And then Grammarly really helped me a lot, put together my sentences, find like other words instead of overly repeating myself in words. But my book is finally out. That's what I've done so far for me to publish my book, and I am so grateful to family and friends that have supported my book, have purchased my book. Thank you so much. And for those Ghouls that have continuously supported my work, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful because every little support you show me helps my dreams come true in any way or form. And if you like Harry Potter or any fantasy, witchy, magical story, you will love this book because this book is like, in other words, it's like helping you remember the magic you have lost as a kid. I keep reading my book over and over again because it just reminds me and it helps me escape into this magical world where I could feel like myself, feel powerful in my individuality and my uniqueness and my weirdness, and I won't be judged for anything. For my love of fashion, I also included fashion stuff in here because you Ghouls know I love fashion. My background is fashion and I still create my crazy fashion clothing, but I was also so excited to write in my book some fashion references because I can't escape from that world. It's still a part of me. So this book involves magic, mystery. I did put some action scenes in here. So if you've read the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. Scenes that you're like, oh, at the edge of your seat, you don't know what's gonna happen. So I incorporate that in this book. So if you like magic, you like magical worlds, fashion, mystery, just anything magic, you'll love this book. So the book is called Whispers of the Forgotten Magic. So this is going to be a book series. This is book 1 in my series, and it basically introduces you to the characters and what they're going through and everything. That's why the main title of this book series is called Whispers of the Forgotten Magic. And then since this is book 1, I titled it Heirs of the Forgotten Magic, introducing you to like the main characters. And if you guys notice this, on the spine I have a sigil representing one of the characters. So every book in this series, on the spine I'm going to include a little sigil that is going to represent one of the main characters and basically their magic. So I won't give too much away. So the back says, magic was only a story until the whispers began. Beneath quiet towns and worn cobblestone paths, secrets have teeth. When whispers curl through the shadows, 3 brothers uncover a truth their bloodline tried to bury. A truth that opens the door to a forgotten realm where magic breathes and danger waits. They were never meant to know, but once the veil begins to tear, there is no turning back. A legacy long buried will rise again, and with it, a choice that could save magic or doom their world forever. So you guys have to read the book to find out what is going on, what is this realm and everything, because I don't want to give too much away, but I will be reading once in a while some of my favorite parts of this book because I absolutely love it. So if you guys love magic, magical worlds, fashion, eerie stuff that's cozy, Halloween, you guys will love this book. But thank you so much for all the love and support throughout this author journey. The cover is also a giveaway of something that happens in the book. It's towards the end and I won't give too much away, but it's very important towards the end. So for the main characters of this book, the inspiration I got for them was from my own family. My kids inspired the main characters. They helped me brainstorm like what their power should be, what should they wear. So I took all of that into consideration, and I loved how like enthusiastic they were to give me ideas on what to put in my book. And that's why I mainly dedicated my book to them, because if it wasn't for them, I would have not rediscovered the magic I had lost as a child and rediscovered all that magic that I had in me. It was just buried deep inside, and because of them, I was able to rediscover it and write freely about this magical world I always imagined. Because there's times that I just imagine these worlds and what they should be and how people are. And I finally was able to put it into a book for everyone to see how my imagination kind of works. So I'm kind of happy to share this with you guys. But yes, you can find my book on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. It is currently on sale now. It's out for purchase. And for Barnes & Noble, I believe it is only on their website. It's not in store. They told me it has to do something with how Barnes & Noble works, is that if you become popular online, they'll eventually sell your book in store. So hopefully you will show me enough support for I could see my book in stores. That would be so awesome. But that is about my book and my author journey. I am so excited to see what comes ahead. And yes, I'm currently working on book 2. I'm brainstorming here and there. If you guys have any suggestions on how I could market myself, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for joining me today, and see you later, ghouls. Bye!